The youth, our Ghana, we are hopeless youth living in a hopeless land at the moment because of bad leadership. Now, have you heard about Cheddar? Jacob
Yes,
Freedom Caesar.
That is my friend.
He's your friend. Do you think from Wonsama Wokano, you got similar ideology as Cheddar? And do you think, say Sia Yetiho, na yekase Shatta kokoye contest the presidency? Would you be eager to be with Cheddar for a new force?
Right, I'm saying mobile akwa ba ebo di asempa TV. Eye mosomfo odi asempa ne. Ene twedi apo bie kwan ama me se me no mienu ye ni nkomo. Me gidi se wo akunya na okuta wo phone na wo hwe me de na chese nkwa ani ahoden de obo ade no e de achew. Abusia Shatawale abekasa afa na Kwame Bediako aho. Na ensem a oka no minim o a ebia udi na Kwame Bediako echi se ne obesi afa no afa. But me mafom ne de enye nsem ni na but me hu se ne fapem no ana asem ne kase ni na de ne waka no na Kwame Bediako 8 a ebeboa no. And ye wade bi o ha enkofo ente na se ni amete na se anka ye kan interviews ahodon bebre nkran nye ono na also guarantee e was a onya spokesperson but beginning no e no kan ye mo che na spokesperson ono kwa na voluntary work e na wo ye omo che no a whole lot ono Captain Smart ko share ya na be react to sa video no onya obi obetu ne ho asiwo se obeye adwuma no ama no because me amekasa me experience we obi wo ha odi na chi ose oya representative enso me ne di nkomo na metie ne kasa mu no ono kra no oso odi na chi na be den so betumi ayi na nima kasa ama no all in the name of MPP NDC omo mafia things na omo ye ewo mamu omo mpese any other third force bia e ba betwitwa omo na emu mpese omo mienu eye Ghana force ball no we pass ma we na we pass ma we na we pass ma we sa na omo pese omo ye ntin e ma na ye den say bi obi betumi aba out no akasa boldly for area other third party. The only people omo to make kasa boldly area ne all kasa ma NDC anasa ne all kasa ma MPP e no no betumi tena ho ebobo na adwen te se Kevin Taylor mo ene ade enye sa ade ene je so wote amanone ena obetumi abobo adwen ama obi a sa eno ne ade a haye ema ebe din se bi obetumi anya spokesperson ama me ncha won Shatawale ensema wo kan ina ne se na Kwame Bediako ade ba ko so hu ne se media no e de ne di agro eye no kran so because imagine say obi ti say Umaru Amadu etumi bisa ne say unkuta PhD osu beli di nkofo ekuta PhD okoye bi woni and the dusty amudi nkoma ahodo bebre asama bi owie ya na the end ne amutumi de ba out na headlines eye ne nantwi a oso ofidi omo one cow every 3 days eno ne nsema omutumi publish ye wa bra nkoma ahodo bebre won ma ye de ekoso eno de no mo nka ho asem ebi ne se niema ahodo okan ye nyina epo asem okan ye eno mo de headlines oko interviewer the necessary questions the most important questions are also omubisa no omumisa enfa na onya usika ena ba ne say na obenya sika at this age eno ena Shatawale ka ho asem se na Kwame Bediako eni so ma media no sa chance no if possible ombe omo eho ne de okam ne ya adwe because omo ne de media no matena so ache and Shatawale dumre bi ono babbo na adwen e de amount abusa se na be ya mencha ho no yenko ni yenko tie Shatawale enkomo odi e ba ansa na ebe ko meso se ne de di kan wa shi odi asempa TV over subscribe to channel no over share no like no invite a for so am ba beka abusuakuo no ho every ebia na wo ye member sem na nko yie a odi asempa manpower no ewo ho no ma ebeboa sisi odi asempa manpower no nye member no kwa na edi adanse emma no na edi adanse because when him say ma kasa omu di ho adanse omu ko hia ana mikunu nya na waka je mikunu ko GB wa ha no mo sisi amma no na edi odi asempa manpower no ho adanse o intimia mesro entwentwen wo na asema wo so nsa enka wo de ebia na wo de no so nye enam yare nemum ebia ya wo diabetes stroke anase hepatitis B aduro no so de ho adanse bi dem say Abraham ni kwakuma nu koye interview na hu sasa na Ghana for hepatitis B no mo yale bi pa ho aduro so na de ho adanse de eye tatahwe efre ebia sunsun mu problem bi a how ebia waware na ejije agu a o de bibi how bia no se ne be ya mekasa wa no number na gu ase na 054 3304976 preme menya ho adaje ebedi nkomo baby awo bia no ebetumi ama na aduro no na ye de amount yenko enkotie Shatta wale nkomo a odi efa na Kwame Bediako ehun emra.
The youth of Ghana, we are hopeless youth living in a hopeless land at the moment because of bad leadership. Now, have you heard about Cheddar? Jacob Freedom Caesar.
That is my friend.
He's your friend. Do you think from Wunsama Wokano, you got similar ideology as Cheddar? And do you think, say Sia Yetiho, na kase Shatta kokoye contest the presidency? Would you be eager to be with Cheddar for a new force?
I will be, but on conditions, you know.
Thank you.
Let me tell you what I am seeing that Cheddar is doing that is not really motivating me. Cheddar is allowing the media to play with him.
Thank
And
you.
I'll boldly tell him if he can stop that, you know, and start building a proper PR team. You know, PR team in terms of his communication team should know what they communicate out there. Cheddar is just going to radio stations and he's not giving them his stand that, hey, Mebaha, this is the headline I want you guys to put out. He doesn't have the experience I have with the media. That is his problem. But if he knows how the media manipulates, he wouldn't go on radio and they ever say, oh, Cheddar should be pulled back. Reason I was seeing some latest interview that what qualifications do you have? He said he's been to SSS. You see all those things? These are agents
Yeah.
to stop you from your dreams. But see, if Cheddar would want to build this, I've been telling people, he should have started this 15 years ago. Shatta Wale, I started fighting the system 20 years ago. And I will not stop. I will not stand down for anybody. If I had fans or people who can fund me to form a political party today, I will do it now. And we'll win those old men in the system hands down. And I'll find learned people. I will only be a president. But people around me, that's why we have parliament. People around me that have that mindset of, okay, yenfa underground training ba Ghana. Yenya say wa Ghana. Okay, yenya hospitals be brave. Okay, schools so yenya say villages no your land be brave. Let's do this. Those are the people that I need around me to build the country. So Cheddar is trying to make us know that yes, he has this ambition, but his communication team is making him lose a lot with the ambitions he has. Because when people see such publications, there are great people in Ghana that will watch it and go like, what kind of speech is that? I hear what I'm saying. This system, look, I know Ghana, every corner of Ghana. Me to me, police for, me and madam for, me no more race, or Ghana. Me to serve you, or my parking, I'm a so light. Me minima crack from Ghana to Tamale. I can drive. That you can chase me and you won't get me. So me minim Ghana pa. But someone, if you don't know Ghana and you know a sect, you will lose God. You might think that, oh, okay, no, let me go on. Because Cheddar, I see all these radio stations he's been going to. Like, for instance, recently he went to Andy Dusty's program. Andy Dusty is not the type of person, Cheddar, you should sit to him and talk to him because your mind is bigger than Andy Dusty's program. After the program, you guys, I hope they spoke a lot. But what was the news out there? I feed my lions with 3 cows a day.
Yeah, that's the news, trendy or just
Yes.
to turn it, yeah.
And that is the game they play. And if you don't know them, recently I was watching him at Bola Race interview. Say onto Accra national anthem.
It was a dumb question, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Cheddar doesn't know the system well and how they operate. Because the media is a means for you to teleport your things, like or to you for you to move your message hardly across. That is why recently I posted a video of His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. And that was an old video when he made a tweet to me on my birthday. He said after the tweet, he didn't know he would get thousands of followers following him. That's where he saw the powerful in social media. I have the video there. Some of you have never seen. I was watching the video. I was like, if the president even knows that Shatta Wale has this power, that Ocho Shatta Wale was social media, he will have that following on social media. Then that should tell you that I am abreast. Like, I know this place too much. I have this song that I say, I'm not focusing. The songs are blazing. I have this, so I don't know when I remember saying, like, I know this area too much. Dog, what's the Apocalypto?
Yeah, Apocalypto.
So when they chased the guy from land normally called Amuntiman Trinity, from the waterfall, when he fell in the waterfall, when he stood there, he told the people on top of the mountain something. He said, this place, that's where my grandfather, that's where my great-grandfather, my father has ruled, like, and this is my place. You can't come and do me anything here. I will fight you. Like, I'm saying it to PG because the way he said it, he said he will fight them. If they like, may they come right now. They started jumping. Some of them even died in the river. Nobody survived in that jungle. Look, see this Ghana we are. The city Accra is where I was born from. Bloods have been shed in this city. That made Ghana a beautiful Ghana today. All those bloods that are shed are crying for help. And they need somebody to come and save the country. And it's a city we are talking about. Look, I was born in a city. And you see, because I'm from here, there is no way the spirits and the bloods that have been shed during the independence or whatever slavery times that things happen, that will make anything affect me when I have to take a plan or a decision. People in the country feel they can scare me and stuff like that. But I told them, no, me, maybe I'll bet now office. I told the police people at the barrier every time, Munkanchi IGP says, I'll bet not quite so. Cause me, I'm fine. Dog, I'm the only artist. Not that police ask me for bribe. But when I see them, the struggle they go to people's parents in the sun, in evening, at dawn, in Sioto, who say, opinion no touch like no checkers. I give them money every day. I want to let them know that I'm not giving them bribe, but I respect them so much. So sometimes I tell them, Munkancha IGP, so on Peace FM or T1 office, oh, no better road, no, so no Shatta, the way of board here. But so better, I could say what you already do. Shatta on board here. When there is something, you can just say, go and arrest him. So,
Shatta, man, no tia kusia boaje, maybe some him later on.
So, Doug, what I'm just trying to say is that we have to just try and understand that to build this system, we need that person that is confident, that knows about the system. Doug, you see me, I've built this political status for myself for the past 20 years. Everybody knows I'm a good guy. Like, Doug, I'm not a bad guy. Like me, I know how to give. I was with 14 boys. I bought everybody cars. I rented for boys. I take care of people in the hospitals, pay school fees. My member come on social media. Because these media people, just don't want me to be that perfect person they want to paint, but they want to paint their artists for people to feel they are doing it. Dog, so better now make I say, Musika, I have money that I'm using to help people every day in my life. So people should just see that around this and watch me and say, okay, Shatta. Only my culture, Cheddar, not Cheddar, so was on for best support Shatta and stand there way. That will be the best option. But from where he's coming from, shows he doesn't know the system. Shows he's not used to the system. Shows he's not played so much in the system. Cheddar, cantonments laboni. But if you enter Abia Madina, it's very difficult. If you enter Abia Navrongo, it's very difficult. Maybe people can be lying to him. I don't want him to listen to lies. I've always told you, I want to sit with him and talk to him about all these things so that he will know how to build this thing. If he wanted to do this thing, he should have started it 15 years ago. Building stuff for the community. Touching. Look, as I'm here right now, I want to start building mobile homes because I'm used to my real estate. So that is what I want to start doing right now in Ghana.
Wow.
I'm talking to investors who are building mobile homes. More side, Germany in India, man. And I want to start doing that for the ghettos, not even the rich people, because cantonment in India,
mobile homes.
Yeah, mobile homes. These are homes. Okay, so look, there's something going on in the world that because of my real estate, I research a lot, and they are building houses now within 3 weeks. And these are houses that are tried and tested, with earthquake, hurricane, hard, storm and stuff like that. And they are building these houses in Europe, Asia, and everywhere. And I have a company that is doing that I'm talking to. I have a 5.5 acre land somewhere around Pram that I want to start with and see if I can also help the community, because these are homes that are built with proper machines and homes that won't cost a lot for people to buy, but it will last them for 100 years. So maybe if you have maybe a small one plot of land, we can build a mobile home with a type of house, your choice, how you want it. But these are metals that are used to build the house with a little bit of, cement, not too much cement. But we'll have blocks in there. But these are hard metals that, earthquake and to me fitino, storm and to me fano ninyama. And that is my next project I want to do for Ghanaians. Hospitals for themselves. Recently, you say, President or Vice President the wife, Ninya, Akobubu, Obi, property. It's normal. Like, Abi is the wife. Hey, President's wife. No, we can't do that. No, we shouldn't do that. We have to be equal. Dog, everybody is living some equal life there.
Yeah.
You can't go and infringe on anybody's rights. Nippon akwala krado good appear na freshman akwala na Gano. Or bet me afraid police. Before I be you should bet me jail. So we have to try and learn how to come together. That's what I'm saying. My vision for this country and for the youth of Ghana is that let's learn how to come together and forget about Shatta say, so we can build this country ourselves. They say we are all involved. Nobody is out of this, and this is where we are from. If we start now, people like Doctor, people like some people I see on the then the hard energy comes in the possibility. Because I feel like, no, you guys don't know yourselves. That's why you are talking like that. But there are a whole lot of opportunities in the world unless you don't want to grab them. It's not a one-way sided world. It's a two-way road. God has created birth. You grow, you die. They born you, you grow. So what are you afraid of? When you get life like this, you have to just know that, no, hey, when your life, okay, my researcher, okay, okay, cool, people will love you for no reason. No, I say I want themselves before they move out there. Everybody will be happy and nobody will hate anybody. Because I don't hate anybody. I see people insult me on TikTok every time. When I like it, then I laugh. Because they don't know that God already, you're too okay. Like, He knows himself. Because you don't know yourself, somebody has told you, yes, it's Shatta there, or sorry, I know I saw camera. And that is what they put in everybody's pen drive. Oh, Shatta there, and I do here too. I know, sorry, I saw the camera, I know, I bet my now. If you speak like that, you will never make it in life. But if you steady, you will make it in life because you know that, guy, way, that is what we are teaching people today. People have to fight the negative energy with a positive energy, but a hard one.
Shatta, we are about to move to your success. Before that, in my comment section of Mumbusa question, randomly, one of the questions coming from Money Minded. He's called Money Minded. He says, ask Shatta Wale why he chose the street life whilst he comes from a rich family. You could have been a prodigal son, gone back to your dad, venture into like politics, as you said, your dad comes from a rich home in politics. Why didn't you then you chose the street life? You could have gone as a prodigal son.
Bro, you see, so let me explain a little bit from my street life. Look, I was in, when I left to my first place I went to was Labadi. In Labadi, I was staying with some few friends. And then we had a problem with this Jamaican girl in the area, you know. Some girl, not Pemasem, but, you know, Mr. Penasem, you know, but on a TikTok girl, but no, we're not boys no area anymore. Maybe some make area no fresh. No boys no area. No, no girl did that, but I'm not meaning. I get on some areas out to me catch me. So, because if you're not one, we say me areas out, say me yet dance so, let me tune you, let me bob beats inside. So when the girl no or follow the me and auntie. One time, I know my friend say I'm a girl. I mean, no area. I'm just coming to talk about why I love the streets so much. Because all these things, when I left home and I went to that area, the next result was, like I was saying, in jail. Because it came to a point that, me girl na be here, and then Papa, Papa said, we were 3 boys that slept with a girl. And it wasn't true. I was in a police station and the dad came to take me out. No, who said me free? Because this is what I'm saying. I said I came from my dad's home and went to that side straight, Labadi. After that thing happened and I left that side, that was when my streets journey began. I was sleeping on the streets. Like, dog, when it's raining, I have to put my hands inside and pray every time because God has done so many things for me that I ask him, because I can be in the rain and it will be raining and I'll be telling God, God, when you give me an opportunity, I will buy a house. I won't misuse my money. I want to just get a room that I can put my head. God, I can't be in this rain. When it's raining, that's where I put. So me, anytime it's raining in Ghana, it's me God is talking to. You see what I say? Look, somebody sees it's like, what are you talking about? No, when it's raining, I do that every time. I put my hands in the rain. Apart from the rain, I have my hands in the sea. That when I was sleeping on the street, when I feel worried, I go and dip my hands in the sea and pray because I've slept at the beach for 2 weeks at the seashore.
Let me tell you something about the sea you just mentioned. There is this lady, Obama has said, now wako pass say the military, wako fail in the military assessment. Now, I contact him and I'm 17. I took her to Bournemouth, Epunim. Now, 3 days, I'm a nako. On swimming or Punimo, I was so one yet. Now, I'm catching and say, you know what? My training, I have the confidence of a person, but something is telling me go into the sea. Go to where you find say very scary. Or come more to the point say, I better than the bosso. Asuchi. And I said to him, speak to the sea. Challenge the sea. The sea is endless, meaning it's taking your message to where God is. Speak to him. This lady went the following day. I did a video. Menene call me a video be a medito TikTok. This lady called me in the toilet. That dog, I've passed my assessment. I don't even know how I got the energy to pass it. I'm just adding up to what you said about the rain and the sea.
No, so Doc, you believe that God sent you to send a message to me. So you see, we have something in common because, Doc, me will be on him minimum. Sometimes you're free jail by no. Me ko eponano. Ajagraja bekan bibi. Ajagraja Reverend Obofo Obinim Duncan Williams. All those people are alive. These are people that I've met. These are men of God that I've met. Maybe I've forgotten the other pastors. And original one done, the Teshi chief now, or my godfather. No. Dog, these are people that have told me that the way I'm meaning I'm kasane and yek aden me to me friend. Dog, me friend yame. Nyame to me mama directions. Say ebi ame nko papa we. No nya say mama. Na bibia be ye. Until me conquer me nyame kasa mama directions. You see the seed dog. Anytime I put my hand in it, I feel a vibration from me entering into God's heart. That I tell him that God, you brought me here and you want to let me change lives. That is why we are here. I am not here to chase money because money is paper. I know you will give me plenty. I have a song that I said, dream big, bigger than the sea. I tell God that, you know, our dream is bigger than this sea that you have created. Let the manifestation come right now. And when I say it, no, within 3 days. That's why sometimes when I'm here, I do this thing. People say like, nah, stop it. It's God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. This is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of life. So when I hold it, it becomes a symbol of hope. I tell people, when I hold it like someone, and again, I say, yes, because you don't know God. I have spoken to God several times, and he gave me all these things. Dog, here. So when I'm moving in life and people see like then that's what I say, dog. Oh, I've slept at the beach 2 weeks at the sea on the seashore. Sometimes minty to me then the stones will come out from the water. Then I'll sleep on one of the stones. Me to me that about 5 a.m. Mr. Rena will say Epona to say me land biso. Like I've seen that several times on me. Let me give you an example. We're going to do a show at Tawala, a free beach with Tawala. You come on, man, no catch and say, Charlie show where baby, you know. The way I put no beba in him there, a person show no can say, Chama, the day I'll come here, the sea will go back. Dog, that was my breakthrough to Shatta wale in my life. The sea went back to the extent that in comfort to me, and the sea was back. The stones were up. So God has created a platform for people to have fun, you know. So me, with this street life and these street boys that I talk about and the way I support the ghetto, it's not about, say, oh, I love like to be a ghetto boy. But no, the problems in Ghana that I came to see, I want to elevate people and encourage people to move from where we are to another level. I have seen boys on the street that feel like it can't happen. And I used to tell them that, bro, yeah, they born you for ghetto, but you go feel live here, you know that. So why you say, no, me, my father I get money, but I leave my father in the house where I come here. So don't say you know go feel live here and get money. No, you like talking. You know, most of my friends, you know, because I was on the street, they say, hey, if you talk somewhere, you leave your father house if you don't make money. I said, no, I go make money. He just say, I come here, come motivate you. That boy is safe. I wake up, I sing, I write songs and things. So saying it, I go make money. And he's like, oh, no, I come. And I meet another set of friends and I tell them to. I was only on the street to motivate the people who were down, who didn't know who they were, who didn't know how to make it in life. I am in the ghettos up to now because I feel like they are good people. Dog, I found in conform from Sakawa boy, Bebre, Mukasa, dog. Because enye a draw, but Ghana for pension, we more draw and more say, fine. If they are finding ways and means to chop, go and see some of them. They are doing roads. Some of them are building estates. Some of them are using that money on my friend a scam at the year maybe. So how do we stop that? There should be a way that the system should find something to structure it. But Yatagi be negative in Ghana here. So people that even have that mindset of helping the system to go even are not getting that chance. So Obi to the corner. I've met boys that people will call them scammers, but I see them like, no. Boy, we say President China, estate people bet my Fiama Nima Road, Ebia, and get to senior man contract be but we don't give ourselves those opportunities here. So I am the type of person that will come and say, if they say they do Sakawa, then tell them they're also doing Sakawa because they are chopping your money and they're not giving you some. Look, I guess what I'm saying. I am not supporting scam, but I am saying that if you see that the youths are hustling and you can change something about them, why don't you change it for them? I've been on the streets and I've seen poor kids turn rich kids. I've been on this.
And what steps and what shall I say our taking towards that vision?
Okay. So one of my greatest visions that I have for the youth of Ghana is how we can come together and support each other. And one of them is, someone said recently, I was telling you about this bus stop boys. They started a project on the street that nobody is paying attention to them. These are boys that have started something like how Shatta Wale started it. And I want the youth of Ghana to pay attention and yet to
bus stop boys are seminar okay.
Bus stop boys no. Boys no.
So what who am
many of my kasakra of live da.
Really?
I want to me pet shaxi cars, no, at least when they finish work, at least one of the cars will go and drop them all at home and stuff like that. But I want people to see that direction, say, if we can build something for ourselves, because their boys, you know, they've started building something for themselves. But everybody is seeing it like, now where our prior streets. No, they are creating something. And that is where I want to bring all the youths together in Ghana and tell them, we can create something together. Because if these boys are doing this and the youths of Ghana are watching them clean the streets and we don't go and support, it means we have a different mindset of where we are. And Shatta is the type of guy that wants to tell you that, no, you want to be rich. You want to be a business mogul. You want to be, you know, that person that they will say, oh, he started cleaning the streets. He started changing the street lights. He started doing this. We can do it from now. And that is my vision, like for the youth of Ghana to come together so we can build this country. Because our old people have not sat down to think of us or building something for us. They are building stuff for their families. But if we can be able to come together, we can build something and call it a nation. Recently, I just got to know that Ghana is not even a country. It's an estate. And we have to change that estate to a country.
Wow.
Yes. No, Ghana is an estate because all the people that are in politics are building houses for themselves and families. They are not building for the youth. Nobody has gone to Nima to say, let me change the look of Nima. Nobody has been to Kolegono Beach and say, let me change it and make it like Miami. All these ministers we are hearing, these millionaires we are hearing, they are all...
Hold on there. Danila just said, do you have any political ambition? And what political ambition do you have? Because from Unsama Okano, as you do the president to be here.
No, Ghana needs a president like me. And me, my dad has been telling me, and this is the first time I'm telling everybody on the internet, and I'm telling Doctor, because I believe his God's direction to where I want to go. My dad wants me to go into politics because he knows that I am so confident and know the guidelines of how to really run a movement. That is why my Shatta movement is the most biggest fan base in Africa. Forget anything that anybody is saying. That is my dream, that one day I would have to help to change Ghana. So if Ghanaians are listening to me and you won't watch me as na Shatta Wale there, but you start encouraging me that and Shatta, my start ABA political school be start getting your degrees, start doing this. If you guys all can come together and support, I will stand on my feet and leave the music. And the next 4 years, before another election, let me and see if we can win with yeah, hands down, because by next 4 years I'll be 40 plus. So I'm qualified to be a candidate or a man who can run a country. So if people can understand me from that direction, we can stand in politics. And that's what I'm saying. Dog, politics is not about you coming to speak the big grammar. Ghana is not a big grammar country. We speak local languages. I just need heads, like doctor. Like maybe the way I Cheddar Crest starting on. Like maybe in conform or mueti. Oh, when I president, by your control system. No, I should say Ghana is sana. But we have left
Abusha, Shatta wale nsam no no. But well, one thing I was a bibi man they say adwin say bibia possible. Ebia ye behwe Shatta wale nisu ene ne ban bi nte ebia betumi aka say ontumi meye president mane nyi but obetumi aye amana ye aye nso amana ye fe. Na say Donald Trump kwa hwe Donald Trump activities bia oye businessman de na nso no hwe na adwene bi a oni Shatta wale adwene no difference. And nsɛm a ɔka na yɛ nsɛm a emu dɔ ɛna mene ne yɛ adwene na meka mene ne yɛ adwene wɔ nsɛm bebree ho ɔdɔ nye ne nyinaa ati mene ne yɛ adwene wɔ nsɛm bebree ho especially concerning Nana Kwame Bediako deɛ ne deɛ ɔma media no ayi so ne too much ɔma media no ayi so no even media no per se me nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ no a me ma hu wɔ Nana Kwame Bediako ho a if sɛ me ne ne yɛ interview na sɛ me bisa ne saa nsɛm no a ɛyɛ so ɔbɛba bɛyɛ saa deɛ but ɔde bɛto abɔnten and ɛno no bɛtumi affect no because yɛn ankasa Africa no we are a threat to some countries and mene mmienu nyinaa yɛnim we are a threat to the westerners because ɔmo nim sɛ as an Africa yɛnya a better leader a ɔntie ɔmo nsɛm na mmom ɔbɛfa temamfoɔ ne nsɛm na wahwɛ problems a wɔte mam mu hɔnom na wadi wo dwuma a ɔmbɛsɔle atia. And that's how I say these musicians no me day in and day out. Watch me you can say me teachings from the one na me my spiritual teachings no on until say na Kwame Bediako de ba mu ya. I say ma shift kakra nya say meja ba ma shift kakra no. Na me ka say these musicians are enlightened. Inti omo hu ne ekọ but the problem is how to voice it out. And to be honest, these are our current musicians no. Most of them no me coward. I'm on to set it for no. I'm on to set it for now. But na ya na run so to be. And as na big agadi no wa kan wura no akotena ama no no. We your man pay na we ade na nya obeka ma o de song. Genuinely one am one said no, ne wo ye ni we na wo ye na ntwa ye. But na ye musician then omo ye funu. Omo we fi so said the people no come do omo no omo abaye ni omo abaye sa kwade freestyle bi o kan say Africa unite no eno enso na abrofo no nye de empese omo beti because omo nim say Africa ye unite say kim asamato omo and omo beba yen ha no ma besra nuane anaso omo abeto nuane e de akọ omo kru nti omo nya hu so we leader a ukuta that ambition ukuta that vision na omo find ways and means to bring you down. Ebi no mo ye no and here is the case ya media no because omo feel say sa paper PhD ne ade na ekuta omo kuta nyanfa anka obi ntumi nko bisa say okuta SSE de believe onim the difference between a degree holder and a leader. Ana ya o my Ghana na ye team no nti Nana Kwame Bediako one thing so ono na also twe na adwen si so I will say yen mu na bia mu fi say bia e kasa nduru ba wi aka message bi beduru sa nkofo we mu nchen Nana Kwame Bediako eni say or rely on educated people ono kra wonim masa yen mu bi me no ma devote onya yen mu bia then the message we should send across no ye beka this the guy na o ma to abana ma no only any political background history bia o and ghetto boys any enko sa street boys na abo na because obi o dey fear say and the OPA just 10 days after election. What to me, we didn't here. The street boys, the ghetto boys, no, no bet me make you because no more bread. And the last video na me na catch on. Obi wo ho no ma wo. Owo ni so number saba dwe kuta no emuso. But because of the system, any baby okofi ba ya ni ntia. Na ye parliamentarians ni ministers ni ade no. Ono fie nyansa na woni bi yesi awo na to ska fie. Yen tia no yen ka hwe kire no jimie saa wo sole a wodidi fu. Na school na wo na wo basa atale kwa wonim si nti adwene na kasa na ya de dwen se no ade mi yen se no ni bi why to say remote ya control na no de akoduru sa level no na nkomu kogu parliament a nkonwa o omkoko nkonwa ho e wa bra class 1 for ne class 2 na ekọ class a ekoko nkonwa ho na as a parliamentarians almost say omo ye mra hye bedwafo ekotena parliament na omo ko nkonwa ho nti o se yehu se sankofo wem na dwen bia no omutimi da bo o man no nti obi free baabi no obeka che se koye we ya na omo nam so joronjoron because ya control omo se remote saa ye mi omo pe no akoda ha but ono ankasa nim se na esi reason eniema ho eduru me bia wo me da bia meka atem didie no ma fa ntete but eduru me bia nkofo bia edi atem no omo deserve so omo di because if you only be to meet us, I dream door mutumu say, my father can say, you are saying the baby or one more. Also, I shake coat about tie, but I dream then the dream mono. A ponche, and also giant cry, not in the sense, Nipano. And no crack, what's not shiny, my beer, and no crack. Nankomaya ye timu, imagine say, there must we, Adriano, illegal, not so be Adriano Mokuhua. Akanyansa mu sizi na muntwa process it because nkofo making millions out of it or many years ka mo process it o de mo fa nkomo mo hia no na munji sika kan fa me o man yi mo ko ye no nyansa dodo amunim ti mo ko dogue na mo twa eja to mo hye ni nyina we nyansa be na wo nti nyansa we akanya me kwa mete ya na osa me kere but omo no omo so omo ye leaders no omo ho. Mind you, Rebbe Amekachro, Alexander the Great, or say, I am not afraid of a group of lions led by a sheep, but I am afraid of a group of sheep led by a lion. Abushia Macrao.
Ano kwamo mianka na award nipa pina ekwa tete mu pao amani pampempema wale agu odia sampa spiritual and herbal center awo wo mo yade se wo mbe mu wanya basisi a yade bi tese stroke gonorrhea anabama wale mre e wampamu low sperm count wo mo wano aduro tatahwe ene je sam ne se sabane sunsumu nsama wo mo tenete se ye sunsumu aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane court case wo betu charge osisia annam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ana ba fo bokofie ekoye sunsumu nyuma edemom samosini ene enzimani akabom dia sunsumu niama asie betu obi aje wukunu anasa woyere awaresem adwumasem akwantuom nsem ni nyina aya sumasem fabadan odia sampa spiritual and herbal center obehuyan of
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region. Ehon ma number aye didi juma no aye 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421.
Odia Sampa Spiritual and Herbal Center. You be do us some amount.